this as the Stars are ready to shine. Look out! Stars! Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game. Wouldn't love to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent. Send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play. Scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
Grabbed along the boards by Ferrapari. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Washington's playing it from the side. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here they come on the rush. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Strome. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Thompson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Seguin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! Off his mask!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Oh, what a move! Turns that one away!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it, and he just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shoot.
It's back to Dallas!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they're going to on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And now he tries to get it across to Sorta. Collision of the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a chance. Stars! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Good job handling up his opponent here. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tries to the paint. Oh, out on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, here we go. They score. 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
Talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Rips it along the wall. Answers the call with a big save. Dallas has the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Picked up along the boards by Beauvillier. And they're going to walk for a line change after sending the puck in. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lindgren. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Dallas probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Lapierre's won a big draw on their own end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. Set to get underway Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas is off to an impressive start in this game, James. Don't really need to change anything. They've owned possession time in terms of the offensive zone, and they've had a lot of patience with the puck to open up the lanes, so they've known exactly when to attack.
Steals, lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stars! Big D delivers. The Stars have officially entered road picture right now, Cheryl.
I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Taken by Ferrari. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. And here at center, that's intercepted. Dallas has it in their own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Gains the zone through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Dallas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Sordov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's across the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick snap! Puts it off the outside of the frame. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. And as a result, they lead it here in this second. Pins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Capitals look to start the transition game with authority. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson.
The Stars have dominated.
He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
More than half the frame has been played here. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-6. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the shot, and he comes up with it.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession. You want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots.
Stars perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. Washington's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Capitals have it from their own end. Puck grabbed by Duhaime. Now over to Frank. Feeds it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Great reflexes, another save. Quick pass across to Lindell. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrari. Here's the chance on the attack. Glove save made by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Breakaway. Puck picked up by Leah Pushkin. Dallas gets a hold of it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ovechkin. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Looks to set up along the point. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Slides into Carlson. Quick pass to Johnston. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Stars gain possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Slips by the check. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Roy's got it in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. The Stars have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Lindgren.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Pushes it across to back. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Stars can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances to stick with, and eventually another one will go in.
Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off. The Stars are getting a lot of momentum from their third line tonight, and this is kind of unexpected, but man, is it a nice luxury when they contribute. Shows their depth scoring, and every team needs a strong third line.
Loses the coverage there. Drives it to the crease. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dowd's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Bichelle. Across the line from center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it around along the half wall. Trying to get creative behind the net. Under a minute to go in the third. There he is from the slot. Grabs it with the glove.
Fox done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and
the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Sortl. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Wilson. Moves with the puck in the corner. Here he is, wrists it on net. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Dallas has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked off by Steele. All alone. Scores! Target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net in bottle box.
Dallas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Taken by Heiskanen. Loses his balance on the play. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Welcome to Calgary in the shadow of the Canadian Rockies as the Flames are ready to burn the opposition on the ice. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Flames will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Rieger's going to play against the half wall. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Paul. And that's blocked in traffic. Celebrini's got the puck along the wing. Devastating collision against the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place a buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Cairns. From one end of the blue line to the other. Slides it across. Cairns setting up against the wall. Oh, the reactionary save on the one-timer. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Passes it over to Dickinson. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Oh, just a textbook hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it diagonally to Kraft. With possession along the wall. And there's a glove save on the play. Kuznetsov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flames win the draw. Through center. Takes the pass in the left wing. Fairbanks cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, he'll feel that one. San Jose's got possession at center. Orlov's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He grabs the puck here on the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose is still down by 2 goals in this one. Celebrini's run the draw at center. The Sharks carried along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Sneaks by the poke check. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Rieger. The Flames are on the attack. Puck grab by Lomberg. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Tries to feed it over to Lomberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Calgary's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play.
Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line. Calgary's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And
Takes a poke check. Puck picked up by Celebrini. Gain momentum up along the side. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Wolves had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Toffoli. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Sharks have it now. Fires it on net. Great save by Wolf. Taken along the wall by Kershaw. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped.
Wolf's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Moves it to Klingberg. And he catches that one with the glove. And now he passes up to Coleman. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Sharks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds the puck across to Klingberg. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Passes the puck over to Lindbergh. Taken by Ekman.
Klingberg's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Moves inside. They score! And that's back-to-back stops.
But it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Flames take it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Sharks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You've got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Takes it across the blue line. Shakes himself free. Scores on the advantage of the one hole.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. San Jose's gained possession. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Dellandrea. Takes the puck behind the net. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Sharks have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the 3rd. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Sharks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
San Jose's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the 3rd. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, tried to
James, I just love this play. The confidence and swagger to pull it off. I mean, the Michigan from below the goal line, you have to recognize where everyone is on the ice and whether you have the time or space to pull it off. He does it perfectly, and then he finishes it. Unbelievable.
Center's gliding to the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Quick pass to Eklund. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. San Jose's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it in front. Here's a blast. How many bodies in the way? And he rings the post. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Sharks have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And now he angles it across to Gaudette. He got all of that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Anderson. And now it's grabbed by Klingberg. Here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the inside the defensive zone. Throws the puck along the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Huberdeau's getting 2 for boarding here.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Calgary's got possession while undermanned. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Short-handed breakaway. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Huberdeau's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Slides it up to Huberdeau. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Under a minute to scores! Well, that's number 2, Powder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Comes up with the stop.
He's been the catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
And that's intercepted by Reeves. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets in front of it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the might have a step here. He scores! What a shot! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Podoljevich is a great goaltender who understands.
And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
And that brings on to this one here this evening. The Flames, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
They wanted it more.
Hi, everybody. We're in Smashville, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The Predators ready to claw and scratch on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes that pass back to the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Coming to the front of the net. He scores! This ends up crowd is over. Turn on the notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it on over to Natchez. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. The Predators take it along the wall. Some good footwork to kick it away. And that slides right out to center ice. And he loses control here. The Predators have the puck now. Colorado's got it behind the net. And now he moves it to Natchez. Passes it in front. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Nashville's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Holt's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Haig. On the wraparound. Wraparound up 10-9. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd field the one close and then recognize that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Quick feed to Marchessault. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Look at this. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nashville's got it along the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching
Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot, and a great save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Let's it go. Oh, and a great save by Saros. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Puck grab by Forsberg. And he was ready for that one. There's the Predators have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. O'Reilly's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Burns looks around. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. The Avs gain possession. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes it to the front. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Good stand-up hit. Can't maintain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Puck picked up by Burns. And now he tries to get it across to Drury. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bourne. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. Thunderous hip check on the play. Taken along the wall by Drury. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nashville's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. McKinnon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Toss to the front. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
Well, great A scoring chance.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And he sidesteps the check there. Levels him with the hit. Tap dances around the check. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Oh,
trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
And that shot dies in traffic. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Nashville's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds it over to Lehkonen. Broken up at center by Evangelista. The Predators playing along the boards. He tips it, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pass across to Lehkonen. Rocks him. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Fantastic save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh my! The slammer! And smash this wrapped up tonight! The Predators are out of themselves at night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Colton. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Broken up by Stastny. And it goes right off his bucket. And he pokes it away to make the save.
Saros
Scores! Will get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Holla's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Scores! And look at this. Here we go. The answer back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picked up along the wall by Walensky. The Predators gain control of the puck. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And now it's over to Girard. And they cough it up at center. Svechkov's got the puck. The Avs have it from their own end. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Turns it aside with the save. The Avs take it along the wing. Moves it to Blankenberg. And he takes the dish. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Nearing the final minute of the third. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Across the line. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he angles it across to Colton. Just a great defensive read there.
Nashville's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Avoids the defender. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Blackwood. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Big-time stop. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Moves the puck across to Raymond. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Tries to get the puck to Thompson. Shakes loose. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Darlene. Avoids the puck check. Denies him.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Laying the body. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rosen. Makes some space. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically... The team is bumped.
Taken by Sherratt. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Big time. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
From one point man to another. Slides by the check. Oh, he got pummeled by Gibson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Getting fancy behind the net. Buffalo's got so they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cuts to the paint. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know if they've deflated, they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it in deep. Pushes it across to Samuelson. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Here's a chance, and he takes that one in the chest. And here's the pass to Doan. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Hard blast. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. One-timer. Scores. Oh, what a shot. Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Sabres look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
There's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Buffalo's on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Cops looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that one's turned away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Along the wall to Hamilton. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow.
Ryan's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kane. Buffalo's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Directed over to Finney. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, wow. Between his legs. Scores! Oh, wow. What a finish.
I'm telling you, James, this is unbelievable. To be able to have that puck in tight to your feet, go through your legs, and then get it up and bury it on the goaltender, that's an unbelievable play and even greater finish. The Scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Buffalo's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Quick feed to Doan. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Grabbed along the boards by Byron. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And makes the save. And the middle frame almost done. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that's a great hits-up play by Appleton. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back to normal. The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Sabres have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot, and that was stopped. Slides the puck across the top. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Detroit's looking to break out. Hey, hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
Moves it to Appleton. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Quinn's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Gets down low and blocks it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Carries it across the line. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. On the backhand! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. McLeod's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Twins almost out of the box.
Danielson's gaining momentum. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Buffalo's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that.
Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And now he passes it to Edmondson. Tries to get it to Vinny. And that's broken up by Kozak. Dishes it off. Oh, look at this. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front. Here we go. Stones him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Buffalo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Puck scooped up by Krebs. Drives it to the crease. Huge stop by Gibson. Krebs is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And the officials have passed the sentence here. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Every once in a while, you just have this time of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Taken along the wall by Quinn. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Sure, watching the play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to it.
Yeah, you're right, Jim.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he lowers the phone there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Sends a pass over. Vegas has it in the open ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's the collision. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the paint. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The Panthers have it now. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
He scores! What a goal! The Panthers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Rodriguez. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Look at this. Handles the puck. Florida's moving it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Rodriguez. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Vegas on the attack. Passes it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right?
And that pass is redirected. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Bennett's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Sissons has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Carries it in. The Panthers grab possession with the puck. Quick pass to Coonan. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it on over to Kolesar. Here's an odd-man rush. Moves into the slot. And that one's turned aside. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Coonan's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the board.
we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Florida's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Takes the shot that's tipped in front. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Quick feed to Ekblad. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Puck picked up by Dorofeev. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Works it across to Boqvist. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Feeds the puck up to Smith. Gaining momentum up along the side. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down their opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And now he moves it to Boqvist. Oh, that's a good hit. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. From the point, they take control of it. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
How did he stop that one?
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Right on the doorstep. Denies him. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Schmid's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Kunin. They've got numbers here. Shot, and it comes up big again.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Gains the zone through center. Vegas plays it along the wing. Puts it on goal. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Panthers moving ahead. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Theodore's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves for the chip. Tremendous stick save by Bobrovsky.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Great read to break up the play. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a chance to set up. Oh, fantastic stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
To the low slot. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Receives the pass. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it to Eichel. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Marner's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. Florida's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Saad. Drives to the crease. Slides the puck over to Boqvist. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Gets a stick on it. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Rodriguez has won the draw inside his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Passes on over to Saad. Florida's got the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick feed to Theodore. Avoids the poke check. Stop now! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. He got all of that one. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Oh, there's one more! The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And another hit! The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Slides it across. Poked away by Hannafin. Florida's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. A shot scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Jones. Dishes it to Kuna. Thunder down, taking away, and he comes up big.